Imagine waking up 30,000 years ago. The world around you is wild, unpredictable, and completely untouched by modern civilization. There are no phones, no screens, and no endless stream of entertainment. Your day begins beside a small campfire near the entrance of a cave. Around you are other humans trying to survive in a harsh environment. Yet even in this ancient world, there were moments when there was simply nothing urgent to do. Today, boredom usually lasts only a few seconds before we reach for a device. Ancient humans didn't have that option. When hunting was finished and daily tasks were complete, they had to find other ways to occupy their minds. Surprisingly, many of the activities they invented thousands of years ago are still part of human life today. As darkness fell, families and groups gathered around glowing campfires. The fire provided warmth, protection, and light. But it also created something else, a place where people could come together. These evening gatherings became one of humanity's earliest forms of social entertainment. Imagine sitting beside the fire while sparks drift into the night sky. An elder begins speaking. Everyone listens carefully. There are no books, no movies, and no television. The storyteller's voice becomes the entire experience. Every word paints pictures inside the minds of the audience. Many stories focused on great hunters and dangerous adventures. People described enormous mammoths, fierce predators, and incredible journeys across unknown lands. Whether every detail was true or not didn't matter. The stories were exciting, memorable, and helped pass the time during long evenings. Some stories contained important lessons. A tale about a hunter might secretly teach children how to avoid danger. Another story might warn people about dangerous rivers or poisonous plants. Entertainment and survival often work together, making storytelling one of humanity's most powerful tools. Over time, stories became more creative. Heroes emerged. Villains appeared. Adventures grew larger and more dramatic. The same ingredients found in modern movies, novels, and television shows were already taking shape around prehistoric campfires thousands of years ago. But storytelling wasn't the only way ancient humans entertained themselves. Many people also expressed their creativity through art. Long before museums existed, cave walls became giant canvases, waiting to be filled with images and ideas. Deep inside caves, ancient artists painted animals they encountered in daily life. Horses, bison, mammoths, and deer appeared on stone walls. Some paintings were surprisingly detailed and showed remarkable observation of the natural world. Archaeologists still debate the exact purpose of many cave paintings. Some may have been connected to rituals or beliefs. Others may have been used to share information. But many researchers believe at least part of this artwork was simply creative expression. In other words, ancient humans may have drawn pictures for the same reason people sketch in notebooks today. Creating art can be enjoyable. It stimulates the imagination and allows people to leave a personal mark on the world around them. What makes these drawings especially remarkable is their survival. While modern doodles are often forgotten within days, some cave paintings have lasted for tens of thousands of years. They provide a direct connection to minds that lived unimaginably long ago. Creativity wasn't limited to visual art. Humans also discovered something that continues to unite people across every culture on Earth: music. The desire to create rhythm and melody appears to be deeply rooted in human nature. Archaeologists have uncovered ancient flutes made from bird bones and mammoth ivory. These instruments are more than 35,000 years old. Someone carefully shaped those materials, invested time and effort, and created an object designed purely to produce music. Imagine hearing those sounds around a campfire on a cold night. Singing voices join together while simple instruments create rhythm. The music strengthens social bonds, lifts spirits, and turns an ordinary evening into a memorable experience. Music was more than simple entertainment. It brought people together during celebrations, strengthened friendships, and helped entire communities feel connected. Long before recorded songs existed, every performance was unique. Once the music ended, it lived only in the memories of those who heard it. Many researchers believe music also helped reduce stress and improve cooperation within groups. After a difficult day of hunting, gathering, or traveling, sharing songs around a fire may have provided comfort and relaxation. In many ways, music served the same purpose it serves today. Of course, humans have never been content with simply sitting still. Throughout history, people have enjoyed competition. Ancient humans were no exception. When daily responsibilities were finished, physical challenges became a fun way to test skills and pass the time. Imagine a group of hunters gathering in an open field. One person challenges another to a race. Suddenly everyone is running, laughing, and cheering. What begins as a simple contest quickly becomes a source of excitement for the entire group. Other competitions may have involved wrestling, climbing, jumping, or throwing objects. These activities were entertaining, but they also helped people practice important survival skills. The stronger and more skilled a person became, the better prepared they were for real-world challenges. Children also found ways to play. Archaeologists have discovered evidence of miniature tools and simple toys created thousands of years ago. These objects suggest that play was already an important part of childhood, long before modern civilization appeared. Whether using a carved object, a small figurine, or a pretend hunting tool, children learned by playing. Through games, they developed physical skills, creativity, and social abilities. Play was not merely entertainment. It helped prepare the next generation for adult life. Another powerful way ancient humans fought boredom was through exploration. Curiosity is one of humanity's defining traits. Throughout history, people have constantly wondered what lies beyond the next hill, across the next river, or behind the distant mountains. Imagine walking into a forest no human from your group has ever entered before. Every sound is unfamiliar. Every path leads somewhere unknown. The excitement of discovery transforms an ordinary journey into an adventure filled with possibility. Over thousands of years, this curiosity pushed humans farther and farther across the planet. Small groups crossed deserts, followed coastlines, navigated rivers, and traveled through mountain passes. Eventually, humans reached nearly every corner of the Earth. Many of the greatest discoveries in human history may have begun with simple curiosity. A person decides to explore a little farther than usual. They discover a new valley, a better hunting ground, or a safer place to live. Boredom may have encouraged exploration more often than we realize. Ancient humans were also keen observers of the natural world. They paid close attention to weather, animal behavior, changing seasons, and especially the night sky. Without artificial lighting, the heavens appeared brighter and more spectacular than most people experience today. Imagine lying beside a glowing campfire while thousands of stars stretch across the darkness above. The Milky Way shines clearly overhead. Constellations slowly move across the sky. In that moment, the universe feels enormous, mysterious, and full of unanswered questions. Many early myths and beliefs likely emerged from these observations. People searched for meaning in the movements of the stars and the phases of the moon. They told stories about what they saw and passed those stories from generation to generation. So what did ancient humans do when they got bored? They told stories, created art, made music, played games, explored unknown lands, and gazed at the stars. In many ways, they were not so different from us. The technology has changed dramatically, but the human desire for creativity, adventure, connection, and wonder remains exactly the same. Perhaps boredom was never a problem at all. Perhaps it was the spark that helped make us human.